Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. It's me, Tina. I am here with the second week of the Fab Collab journal page that is hosted by Thelma and Bobbi Joe made this by hand. So I will just jump right into it and show you what I'm going to do. So this is what I did in week 1. All that I did was I distressed the edges of the pages like this, so that I thought it just made it look a little more complete. Now I'm going to do this side of the page so that when it goes in a book that it will be, it will have two sides. So, first of all, I'm going to be putting this paper on each of the sides here because it's quite thin and the ink has seeped through. I thought I would just put this paper on. Let me get my glue here and just spread it all over. Maybe I should have filled up my glue, but I didn't. I hope everyone is well. We are keeping busy here at our house. And yeah, keeping positive and just trying to make the best of everything. I want to thank Bobbi Joe and Thelma for hosting this challenge or this collab. I think it is a good idea. I don't think I would have done this journal page today if it wasn't hosted, or if I hadn't joined the collab. So I would have missed out, on doing my page. But I'm like, I want to get it done. So yeah, and this paper, I don't even know where it's from. It's just a little piece of I don't know, somewhere maybe at Value Village or something, and it's just kind of looks like a collage of like postcards and letters and things. And I think I did that side, right? Yes. So I don't even know which way is right. Okay, so that will work. And there we are with that. My bone folder and just push that down. I'm thinking I need a little more glue here because I was seeing it coming up. And maybe I shouldn't have that there like that. Okay, now we'll put this on like so. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a pocket here and then putting tags in there. So my next paper I'm going to be using is this one, and this paper is from the heirloom pack, and I got this in the States. I'm believing I got it at, I can't remember where I got it, either Joann's or maybe I got this at Tuesday Morning. I'm thinking that's where I got this, at Tuesday Morning. Yeah, so it has lots of nice vintage paper in it. So yeah, I'll be putting that on. Now, is that coming up? Nope. Okay, I'm just going to cut off the sides here. I just love how bright that page is. And I wanted to do a super contrasting page on the back so that it would be completely different. And I think I have managed to do that. So yeah, I have a little bit of a plan, not really how it's going to turn out, so we'll see what happens. I have to cut off the little tip top here, little sliver. There we go. And these little pages will go into my scrap bin. And now I'm going to put this on top so that these will give me my pockets. And I'm going to go like from about there to down here and there. Now I'm going to keep these separate because actually I could do it together. Yeah. I say something and then I do a different thing. Okay, like this. Because I don't think this will buckle at all. I don't believe so. And there we go. Now we will put this on. Try to do it as straight as possible. And let's see how we did. Put it up here. I'm measuring here and with the paper down here. So I think we got it pretty much straight. So just cut it off here. And that's just how I make my pockets. There we go. And cut this off here. And here. And there we go. We have our pockets. I love it. And we have this left over, and these, I will put them over here. Get them out of our way. Okay, and my tags I have ready, and they are just, I made these like the frankincense, I think they called franken paper, and it was just a sheet of paper that I had that was kind of thin, and I glued them on, just all my scraps, and I will decorate them with you. So these go in here like so. And now I will decorate them with you. So, but first of all, what I'm going to do is take my ink and distress the edges. And for distressing, I love to use this little, like the edges, I love to use this little one. It just works really well. And today I put a little bit of water in my ink, so it's working better. I love it when it's nice and juicy. But you have to make sure that it's not alcohol ink. Yeah, I don't know if it works with if you put alcohol in alcohol ink, but this is just it's Stampin' Up, and it says water-based, so I figured I could add water to this, so that's what I did. And yeah, it's working great. Been using it for a couple of projects today. And then I like to go on the corners, just a little bit over the corners, so that it makes a nice, like a little frame there. But it depends on what kind of look you're going for. And then here I'll do the same thing, just go over it a little like that. Ooh, maybe not quite as much as I did there, but anyway, we will move on from that. And then you could maybe bend it this way and just give it a little ink on this side and this side. And then I'll just put this page in here and just ink that up. And again, maybe not as much as I did there. I have a problem with that, doing too much. I just love inking everything. It's my favorite thing to do, inking. And this is just a little dowel that I glued some, what do you call this? Anyway, I glued a little dauber thing on there. It's like the stuff you put under your chairs, you know, yeah, whatever that's called. There we go. And I'm gonna ink this here too. And this side, like that. There we go. Now you can kind of more clearly see that there's 2 pages here, like that. And I didn't want to put that in my ink. Okay, now I'll put that to the side here, and we'll get back to our little tags here. So first thing I'm going to do is, yes, ink them up. And I made sure that they had paper in the back that I could use for journaling, so that it's nice and roomy for journaling. Here's that one. My hands are not wanting to be nice today, not working. So here we go. Dab, dab, dab. And there we go. There is that. Now, what to do? So I have some stickers that I thought I would use. These ones, I'm gonna get some music paper. Let me see. I'll use a little bit different than what I used the other day. That one. And we will see what else we'll use. So now we have this tag. I'm going to use this bird. Why do I have this on here? Oh, come on, little bird. Okay. I'm going to do something with this bird. I don't know what. On this one. So I'll put him here. And then cherish every moment, love every moment, embrace every possibility. There's that one. Cherish the little things. Oh, this is kind of like everything is cherish. Okay, that is cool. And what else do I have here? I have flowers. Okay, these things are sticking on here. I'm going to take these off because I'm not going to be using them anyway. I don't like to use these pop-up things in my journals because it makes my journals too puffy, and they are usually, they call it a gator mouth when the journal is, you know, can't close it properly. So, yeah, mine is pretty gator mouthy usually. And even this, like, I can take off. And see, I could use this. I could use this and save this part for something else. So that's what I'm going to do, because then it's nice and flat. And this bird is nice and flat. So we have that. And this one has a little bird cage on it, so I like that. And I could have done this before and just told you that I took off the little things, but I mean, they're not hard to take off. They're just, it just takes some time to pull it off. I'm just watching my, seeing if my camera is charging, and it is. So here's another little thing that we could use for something else. So now we have this and this, and I'm going to put that aside there. And I'm going to, I don't want this bird stuck yet. I'm going to take my ruler and just tear off this white. And this white part here, because we won't be using that. Precious hiding place. You know what? That word precious, I really like that. So I may be using that. Let me get my tape. So what I like to do with that is, whoop. Well, I'm getting my tape stuck before I want it. But anyway, put some tape on there and press it with my bone folder really well. And then start pulling it off. And then you have the word precious there. I love that. You know, finding words that you don't have to print out, or in this case I was going to throw that away, so yeah, I could keep it even if I don't use it for this journal or for this card. I'm sure I could use it for something else. So there's that, and then that can be recycled. Okay, now I'll do this side. Yeah, even when I'm scrapping, scrapping stuff, you know, I look for things that I can use before I throw it out. Okay, so now I have this. And I think I'm just going to tear it in half. Like so. And then use my ink and ink it up. Yeah, and this is just really amazing how well it is working today, the ink, because the other day it was pretty dry, and I'm surprised how well it's working after it was that dry. So I'm just going to put this on this side, and I'm just going to use my big bottle here because I'm going to use quite a bit of glue. Like so. And then what I like to do is just make sure that the words are right side up. Just move it a little bit. That way your glue gets moved around a little bit. And then push that down. And I'm just going to put this aside here and let it dry for a minute. And then I will, do I want to use fabric or do I want to use that paper? Let me see what kind of fabric I have here. Let me see. I think I'm going to use this fabric because I can see through it. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, is use this fabric. And this one has a little scalloped edge there. Which way is right side? I think that side. So I will just use my, actually I'm going to use the art glitter glue because it dries a little quicker and also it dries clear. I think the fabric glue does too, but this dries a little bit faster. And for the video, I'll just be needing it to dry a little faster. So there we go, and we'll let that dry. I don't want to get glue on that page. Okay, so now we'll just switch places with that, and I will cut here. Cut that out. And up here. Like so. There we go. That is so pretty already. I like it. And I'm just going to ink it up a little more here. There we go. Maybe just a little smidge over top. Hit the little bumps. See? It just makes a world of difference. And now I'm going to put this here. And I believe I have a bigger bird cage somewhere in my die cuts. I think I do. Right here. Let me just see if it'll be able. It's kind of like in a champagne color. And see if I can darken it up just a little bit with this ink. Yeah, I think that makes a difference. By the end of this video, I'll have brown hands. Okay, even though there's a bird cage on there, I think I still like this, like that. And then this bird like this, but I am gonna fussy cut around it. I don't like when they have the white stuff around it. I try to buy stickers that don't have the white stuff around it, but yeah, sometimes they just have nice stickers and they do have that there, but yeah, it always can be cut off. Or you can always just distress it with ink. That'll work. But in this case, I'm just going to try to cut off a little more. And I'll get that out of here. And then just ink it up a little bit so you can distress the white from cutting. Okay, now I think that's what I will do. And I will glue it on. So we'll glue this guy on. Here. And it says cherish. And then the bird cage. I love birds. And I love making things with birds on it. Just is like a peaceful, I don't know, just birds just are a peaceful creature to me. My son Billy, He, for some reason, he is terrified of birds. He does not like birds. When we go to the beach, if there's seagulls, oh, he hates them. We've kind of taught him, you know, like you can chase the seagulls and they just all fly up in the air. And now he's not quite as scared of them, but they're still not his favorite. So I will put that there. And I'm going to grab a baby wipe for my hands because my hands are getting full of glue here. Glue and ink and stuff. So there is that. And I think this card is done. I believe I will call this one done. I might add something here yet, but for now, we'll just call that done. And then I will work on this one, cut this stuff off. And yeah, material is a little harder to cut, but I think it has such a nice effect on tags and things when you just add a little material. There we go. There's that. And we were going to put either this, or do I want to put some of these these butterflies maybe? I think maybe that's what I will do. And yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. This is airing the Sunday of Mother's Day, so yeah, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Whether, yeah, that makes me, you know, think of my mom and miss her even more. But I know she is having an amazing Mother's Day too, because she is up there with her Heavenly Father, our Heavenly Father, so that is awesome. And I'm going to just put some glitter glue on here. I don't know why I think they call it glitter glue because it's supposed to hold glitter. So, yeah, I think that's why they call it that. I was just wondering, why do they call it glitter glue? I don't know. Art glitter glue. It doesn't have any glitter in it, but they call it art glitter glue. And if you don't close this up right away, it dries, the nozzle dries shut, and I don't like that. I'm going to snip this little thing off right here because it's peeking through and it doesn't quite make sense there. So there is that. Now you stick nice, okay? Now I'm going to pull these butterflies off and stick them on. I always go back to, I would like to get my one of the ladies out, but I have to remember I just used them, so I have to do something else now. I love using those ladies. They're so pretty on everything. And since I'm going to be doing on fabric, I will glue with the art glitter glue. I know I just closed it. Then I go grab it again. So we'll put that one there. And yeah, this does dry nice and clear. And we have a couple of little bees here that I wanted to put on. Come on, there we go. Cute little bees. We'll put one right there. That's cute. Whoops. He wants to run fly off here. Fly off the page. There we go. I am really afraid of bees. I don't know. I have been stung a couple of times by not a bee. What are they called? A hornet. And oh, it hurts so bad that I am so afraid of being stung. I don't want to be stung by one. And yeah. I was doing laundry one time, and for some reason, I put my hand a certain way, and it touched. There was a bee on there, and I did not have the clothes hanging outside. I don't know. It just came in from somewhere with somebody, I guess, and it just stung me, and I felt like I was being electrocuted for a bit. It was just scary. Yeah, I'm just adding some little flowers here in a little pattern. And this just reminds me that tomorrow's Mother's Day. My daughter already brought me my flowers, and they're so beautiful. They're carnations, and then there was one yellow rose. So they were so pretty. I love them. So there is that so far. How is that looking? I hope you can see how pretty that is. There's a little thread here, and I'm pulling it, and you should never pull out a thread. So that just taught me, don't pull up a thread, because then you'll pull up your flowers like I just did here. There we go. They're back down. I think I'll put these ones on too. Let's see. Where should I put them? Maybe right here? Or, yeah, I'm going to put them right there. You know what? I'm going to put them on this side. That's where I'm going to put them, right here. Right there. Perfect. Perfect spot. So, I think that card is ready. This one, yeah, oops. This one came up. This flower is not quite that you can see it very nicely because of the background. It's kind of a busy background, but it'll be fine. So just put that in there. Now, the bottom. What am I gonna do there? So let me see what I have there. I have some die cuts here. Let me see what I have here. These words, praise. This one says summer. I have a little flower here. I just love using my little, pieces that I have. That's a dark flower. I have a blue one here. Okay, what else? Okay, not sure if I'm going to use these pieces here, but anyway, I'm going to cut out this black flower, and then I will glue that onto this. Yes, I should have filled my glue, but I didn't. I'm going to put this right on here, like so. There, you can see how that's kind of paper piecing them together. So there's that. And I did see some green leaves, so I may, no, I don't like that. Nope. No, 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 no. No, I don't like that either. Okay, we'll scratch that idea, and let's see what else we got here. There you can see my process of thinking here. Okay, I have these little birdies. Okay, there's the birdie side, and here was like the butterfly side. Let's see what I have there. I have some paper pieced birds I could put along here. I think that's what I will do, is put those birds along there. I have a whole bunch of different ones. We'll pick out some ones that I like. Okay. So I think we will put this one here, and maybe two over there. How long is my video? I don't want it going too long. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going long already. But I mean, this is basically 2 pages that I'm doing, plus the card, or the tags that go in. And then we could put the word praise right there. I have this die cut that makes these words praise, summer, excuse me. Put that right there. How pretty is that? I love it. And I'm going to take that one off, and I'm going to put those ones there so they can kind of look at each other. I know I should probably get some butterflies for this side, but that's okay. It's going in a vintage journal, so and I like birds in vintage journals. And these die cuts I got from AliExpress. You just have to cut them out a bunch of times in different colors, and then just paper piece them. And yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but when they're done, I love the way they look. Like, you can do the leaves green, the branches, you know, brown, and like here, I did a bunch of different colors on the birds, and I think it is just precious. Here we go. Here's our word precious, and it's just exactly what we need, right? So let's just put that on right there. I love that. And I had no idea what this page would turn out like, or this journaling page. And here we go. I think it looks pretty good. All I have to do is put the holes in there in these tags, and add a ribbon, and they are ready to go in the book. So then we've created 4 pages, and they are just ready to go. So I have one ribbon here that I'll show you how I do it. I go like this, and I just pull it through like so, and it's done. And I'll do the same thing with this one. Okay, behave ribbon. And just make a loop there and pull the little ties through. You could also add little eyelets if you like. And that is so pretty. There we have our journal page. I hope you guys like this. I had so much fun making it with you. And thank you again, Thelma and Bobbi Jo, for hosting. And don't forget to check out their channels for their videos. And whoever's in the collab, check out their videos. And we'll see you in the next video. God bless. Bye.